Hello guys, welcome back to Tech Projects. I am back with another video, and we can say from this video we are going to start a new series. So this is just a demo video. In this demo video I will show you a status saver app for WhatsApp which you can create for saving the status which is uploaded by the users on WhatsApp, and you can save that status on your local storage, and you can also publish this app to Play Store by integrating with AdMob. This is very amazing app, and you can also add this app in your resume. So now let's see the features of the app, and then I will tell you what you will learn after making this kind of application, and then I will tell you how you can make this kind of application. So for this I have to open my phone. So you can see I open my phone, and this is the status saver app. So I open this application. First of all, it contains a splash screen. Now when you open this app first time, it say to allow the storage because the WhatsApp status is already stored on our local storage, and I have to access that folder, or we can say I have to access that files using some methods in Android Studio. So you can see it say to allow the storage. Now let us suppose if I deny the location. So you can see now it does not showing anything. Now clear the app from recent. Now again open this application. So when I again open the application, you can see it again asks to allow the location. So it will ask the location until you allow it. So I allow the location. Now after allowing the location, this is the refresh layout. So when you refresh the layout, it will going to show all status which is uploaded by the user on WhatsApp. So here you can see. Now if you see the play button on any item of the recycler view, then it means it is a video, and otherwise it is a photo. Now let us suppose if I click on any of the thing. So if I click on this item, you can see it open a new activity with the same data. So if I come back and if I click on this item, you can see it again open a new activity with the same data. So this is very amazing concept how to pass image from one activity to another. Usually we pass the string from one activity to another using an intent, but this is very amazing logic how to use an intent to pass the image from one activity to another. Now let us suppose if I click on video. So if I click on this kind of video, so here you can see I click on this, low the sound here due to the copyright issue. So you can see it contains the inbuilt video view. So I will also tell you how to use video view, and you can see you can play the video, pause the video from here. Now I again come back. Now after this I will show you how to save status. So for this I simply come inside my file section. So already I save one status to check whether the app is working or not. So you can see this is the folder. So it contains videos, and I give the path name SS. Now if I come inside the images section, you can see this is the SS folder. It contains only one image because that's why I save only one status. Now I will show you how this thing works. So let us suppose if I want to save any image. So if I open any image, then I click on this download button, and you can see I get the toast of, or we can say custom dialog saved. So now okay, now come back, and when I come inside this section, you can see it automatically get refresh, and this image automatically come inside this in my local storage. So this is very amazing, and this is very fast, and you will going to learn lots of things. Now I will show you how to save video. So let us suppose if I click on this video and I save this video. So you can see video saved successfully. Now I come back, and then you can see this is the folder of SS video, and you can see the video you can see appear here, and you can play this video. So this is very amazing logic. Now I will tell you what things you will learn how after making this kind of application. So first of all, you will learn how to allow the permission, this kind of permission. I will tell you the entire concept how to take any kind of permission from the user, and it will very amazing, and you will never face any difficulty if you want to implement any kind of permission in Android Studio. Now the second thing you will learn how to implement the refresh layout and how to create this kind of recycler view. Now the third thing you will learn how to fetch the data from the hidden folder of WhatsApp, and you will also learn if it is video, then how to show play button, and this is some minor thing which you should know in Android development, and how to show the normal image view when it is image, and how to show the play button on that video, and how to identify whether it is image or video. Now the most important thing you will learn how to pass that data from one activity to another, whether it is image or a file, and also you will learn how to use the video view to play the video inside the application. Second thing you will learn how to create the custom dialog. Now what is the meaning of the save inside this application? So meaning of the save, it means it create the copy of that particular thing. So let us suppose if I try to save this, so it just create the copy of this file. So you will also going to master the file, how to fetch the files from local storage, how to make the copy of files, then how to save that files on our local storage. So these are very amazing thing, and you can implement the share button and whatever you want. I just add a download feature, and this kind of things very helpful when you try to build when you are going to build a big application like photo editor, then things can be very helpful on that time. So I hope you like this application. Soon I will bring the entire series and the demo and the target on this demo video is only 50 likes and 5,000 subscriber, and we are very close to 5,000 subscribers. So if you complete the 5,000 subscriber as soon as possible and 50 likes on this demo video, then I will bring the entire tutorial. So if you have any question, you can comment down below. I will try to give the answer of every comment. Please like the video and share the video with your friends. Soon I will try to bring the entire MVVM course with Java, and on YouTube there is no course present with Java on MVVM. So soon I will try to bring the entire series. So please like the video and please share this video and please subscribe the channel and please support our channel. So thank you. See you soon in next amazing video.